Hi buddies, again, this is Milky and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, it's going to be very special because we're back here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Yes, buddies, you heard it right. We're now back here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I arrived here last Friday, January 2nd, right after our New Year's celebration. For those who are new to my channel, I work here in Vietnam for 5 years. That's why I consider this as my second home. So for today's video, it's going to be very special because as a Filipino teacher, I somehow established myself, my career, by working here for almost 6 years. That's why I make sure I grab the opportunity to visit this place from time to time, and yun yung gagawin natin ngayon. So for this video, I will just simply tag you along with me as I go on a road trip, revisiting all the schools that I work at here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I hope na makatulong to sa mga Filipino teachers who aspire to work here in Vietnam. I hope that this opens up new perspective, especially if you feel afraid to step out of your comfort zone. I hope this video would give you a glimpse on whatever awaits you outside of where you are currently right now. So let's start up our road trip. So there you go buddies, nandito na tayo ngayon sa ating unang destination. It was also my very first destination when I arrived here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. It's just very nostalgic because dito ako nagsimula. This place taught me a lot. Unfortunately, wala na siya dito. Mukhang nagsarado na sila because of the pandemic. So basically, this used to be a homestay. For those who are not familiar with that, they called it Living English. It's a community-based English immersion and volunteer program where local learners or Vietnamese learners stay, live, and study English with foreign or international volunteers. This is like an apartment. And bukod sa binabayaran mong apartment, you have the chance to learn English, because they are also accepting foreigners or foreign nationals that would be available to teach them English. And in return, expats or foreigners are free for accommodations, for food, for electricity, water, and stuff. That's why when I arrived here, wala akong ginastos na kahit 5. Lahat libre. I just needed to teach English for 3 hours a day. And also, if there are lots of expats, i-divide nyo lang or magkakaroon na kayo ng scheduling kung kailan yung specific day na magtuturo kayo. For example, kung 5 kayo or 7 kayo, probably once a week ka lang magtuturo. And it usually happens during nighttime kasi yung mga nakatira dito before, mga nagtatrabaho sila sa umaga or mga pumapasok sila sa university sa umaga. And sa gabi, yun lang yung time nila para mag-aral ng English. And also, every Saturday and Sunday, there are no classes, but instead there are some activities like you will have city tour, students together with the teachers. I really enjoyed my time here at homestay back then kasi bukod sa sobrang babait and generous ng mga Vietnamese, yung mga foreign nationals din, game na game sila sa lahat ng bagay, nag-road trip or nag-food trip kami every night, and this is the place where I just experienced all those things. That's why pinilit ko siyang hanapin kahit wala na siya dyan kasi ang laki-laki ng utang na loob ko sa kanila. I still remember. I'm not really sure if it's also applicable to other homestays here in Vietnam, pero during my time, meron kasi dong naka-indicate na requirement na an expat or a foreign national can only stay for 3 weeks to 4 weeks, and then after that, they will let you go and they will try to invite other foreign nationals. And I remember during my time, when I finished my 3 weeks, my first month at homestay, and wala pa rin ako nahanap na part-time, wala pa rin ako nahanap na trabaho. The owners, Miss Yung and Mr. Han, they allowed me to stay even longer, and I really appreciate that from them. I think after 4 weeks, I finally found my very first part-time job, Saigon American English System or SAS. During that time, my classes were scheduled in the evening. And ang turo ko sa homestay is gabi. So wala na akong time para magturo sa homestay. Since nagsisimula pa lang ako, wala na akong pocket money. Hindi ko pa afford magbayad ng rent to live on my own at my own expense. So wala na talaga akong silbi sa homestay. But again, Miss Nyung and Mr. Han, they told me that you can stay here longer. We welcome you here. That's why ang impression ko ng Vietnamese culture, people, country in general was so great because of those people. Pinakita nila sa akin talaga yung generosity, understanding ng isang Vietnamese. That's the reason why I fell in love with this country, I hope that closing the homestay doesn't mean they're not doing well in their lives. I don't believe that, knowing that they're such good people. Yun lang naman yung share ko sa inyo, buddies. I'm sorry kung ang dami kong mga sinasabi, pero I just want to make this vlog my diary. So there, homestay. Ah, gosh, I missed that time. Well, thank you so much, Living English. Thank you so much, Miss Nyung and Mr. Han. Thank you, buddies. We're now off to our next destination. I'll see you later. Alright, so there you go, buddies. So probably yung iba sa inyo nagtataka kung nasan ako ngayon. Actually, it took me a while to find this place, to find this location kasi wala na naman kasi talaga siya. Currently, I'm here in front of the former location of my very first job here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and that's called SAS, or Saigon American English System. So basically, SAS used to be a private English center focused on American accent, communication skills, and teen learners preparing for global opportunities. They used to have different campuses as well in different districts here in Ho Chi Minh City. I hope I could still find photos and videos because I really want to treasure the moments that I spent time with SAS, with the students, with the staff. I must say that without them, I could have gone home. I remember in my first 2 months in Vietnam, I was really struggling to find a job, even a part-time job back then, and they were the ones who really accepted me. And during their time, it was actually their peak. They were doing so well. A lot of Filipinos were enjoying their time teaching at SAS. Even I myself, if I would compare my experience here, I must say that I enjoyed SAS even more because they gave me independence and freedom on how we attack our lessons, how we manage our classes. We even had specific time, particularly for adult students, go to a coffee shop instead of learning and studying in a classroom. Some of them are still friends with me. Those are the things that I cannot forget when I was at SAS. That's why I really tried my best to find this location. It just so happened that when pandemic happened, isa sila sa talagang nag-struggle because of the pandemic. I was very lucky because when I resigned at SAS, I got hired at BUS, and during that time when I was here, it was the time when they were delaying the salary of teachers. It was all over the news. It was actually like an abrupt shutdown way back in 2021 where the director of the language center just disappeared, leaving teachers unpaid and students seeking for a refund for suspended classes, primarily due to COVID-19 pandemic. So there you go, buddies. Actually, nakakalungkot pa rin isipin na ganun yung nangyari sa SAS. If I will be very honest, I would still choose to keep coming back to SAS because for some reason, they really gave such importance and such value to all Filipino teachers. They really appreciate the efforts, the practice, and the skills of all Filipino teachers. That's why I really tried my best to find this location because I really want to include it in my video and make it part of my video because ang laki din talaga ng utang na loob ko sa kanila. Without SAS, I wouldn't be here right now. I would have gone home. I won't experience all this if they didn't give me such opportunity that I am really enjoying right now. So there you go, buddies. And dito na tayo sa ikatatlo nating destination, which is Asian International School. So basically, I worked here for 2 years, from 2019 to 2021. This is one of Vietnam's largest international school systems, offering bilingual and international programs across multiple campuses in Ho Chi Minh City. Asian International School is a mix of Vietnamese and international curricula. Expect that students here are bilingual or trilingual. So here at Asian International School, teachers juggle content, language support, especially in science and English. If I will be very honest, napakalaki ng utang na loob ko dito sa Asian International School because they really gave me the training ground, especially when I was just starting. Way back 2019, I didn't have any international schools experience. I only had my teaching experiences at a private school and language center back in the Philippines. For those Filipinos who are aiming to teach abroad, especially aiming for international school systems, expect that they are looking for international schools experience and practices more than our experiences in our home country. That's why it's one of my struggles when I was starting here in Vietnam because I started here with blank slate. Wala akong any international school experience. Thanks to Asian International School, they accepted me, they hired me, they trained me. Kids are very nice. Managers are Vietnamese, expect that. Even the leadership staff would be locals. I'm not sure if it's still happening today. Facilities-wise, maganda. Classrooms are spacious. I really enjoyed my time here at Asian International School. The main reason why I moved to another school, which is Bin School, it was because of stability, because I was just a part-time here back then. Although yung monthly salary was still competitive, regardless of being a part-time, thing, but the thing is the benefits like the health insurance, the visa support, as well as the holiday salaries, like Christmas season or Tet holiday, which is the longest holiday in Vietnam, hindi siya covered. So wala kang matatanggap. Even the sick leave, personal leave, or severance pay, that's the reason why I decided to move to another school, to a different school, because again, as an overseas Filipino worker, stability is the most important thing kasi anything can happen. Pwede kang magkasakit or ma-aksidente, kailangan mo ng health insurance. May mga holidays tayo like winter break, summer break, kailangan mo ng pera, kailangan mo ng source of income. And as a part-time teacher, it doesn't cover those kinds of things. That's why we have to be smart and wise as well. The moment that I thought that I'm equipped enough and I got all the trainings that I needed, that's when I decided to apply to another school. And fortunately, I was accepted at Vin School, which offered me a full-time job. It's an offer that I cannot really reject. And during that time, it was when pandemic was getting rampant and getting worse. That's why it forced me to move from Asian International School to Vin School. But overall, I must say that if you're new to Vietnam, if you're here in Ho Chi Minh City, consider applying and teaching here at Asian International School kasi hindi siya ganun ka-stressful. Although you have to prepare your lessons, your objective, your lesson plans, your comments to students. But if you will try to compare those things to all the workloads, to all the paperworks that a public teacher is doing back in the Philippines, maning-mani lang to. Yun lang naman yung may share ko sa inyo. This is where it all began, my international school experience. So that's it. We're now off to our next destination. I'll see you buddies later. Bye. So there you go, buddies. We're finally here at our fifth destination, which is the US. The US stands for Vietnam USA Society. This is not an international school. This is an English language center. And currently, the US is one of the largest and most established English-centered chain in Vietnam, partnered with international publishers and assessment bodies. Here at BUS, it's very much known for teacher training, standardized curriculum, and quality control. Here at BUS, you will get the chance to teach children, teenagers, up to adults. And I must say that there are so many expats teachers or foreign teachers who are staying long-term teaching here at BUS. So this is where I worked for 4 years. I consider BUS as my backbone. It's my constant because no matter where I work full-time, this place stayed part of my journey. The good thing about BUS is they have many different campuses in all over Vietnam. So kung nag-move out and nag-move in ako sa panibagong bahay in different location, in different district, they would always assign you to the nearest BUS campus from your location, from your place. They also provide visa, temporary residence card, na very essential for us OFWs. My monthly salary here could literally cover my monthly rent and at the same time my daily expenses here in Vietnam. Masaya yung experience ko dito sa BUS, and kung babalik ako dito sa Vietnam, I would definitely come back here. This provides such a wonderful experience for teachers, and I'm pretty sure to all Filipino teachers out there, please consider teaching here. Hindi kayo magsisisi, hindi kayo ma-stress. So yun yung experience ko dito sa BUS or Vietnam USA Society. I hope you are able to get the same experience or better experience I did, but I'm pretty sure that you will enjoy teaching here at the US. So lipad na tayo kasi sobrang init na dito. I'll see you buddies later. So there you go, buddies. Andito na tayo ngayon sa ating fourth stop, which is Vin School Central Park. Vin School is part of Vin Group Education System, and also Vin School is one of Vietnam's most prestigious private schools or private sectors. It's already an international school as well, as it has been accredited by CIS or Council for International Schools. It's located inside Central Park, a modern landmark district. So basically here at Vin School, they push academic English, IELTS preparation, and global readiness. So what I really like about this school is it is a highly structured school, culture with Vietnamese international collaboration. So basically here, this is where I truly experience international settings, international background as an international educator. Backstory lang, no? I got hired here from 2021 to 2023. My transition from my previous school to here was very smooth. And I must say that this school is one of my biggest blessings that happened to me because I got hired the moment when pandemic happened. during that time when pandemic was giving people the hardest time. Many people were getting sick, many people were dying. I'm so sorry to say, but I'm one of those few lucky people who are being showered by blessings during that time. Hindi kami nawala ng klase, even though the lockdown happened, we're able to teach online. Hindi kami nagkaroon ng retrenchment, hindi kami nagkaroon ng salary decrease. Ang dami ko ding benefits na nakuha. For a teacher, they will offer you a competitive salary with benefits, of course. You have health insurance, severance pay. Severance pay is yung makukuha mo kapag nag-resign ka na or pag umalis ka na sa school. In terms of transition documents, kompleto naman sila. Ipoprovide nila sa'yo lahat, yung visa, temporary residence card, and they also have like complimentary lunches. Hindi ka all the time nagtuturo, may mga free blocks ka, may mga free periods ka din. If there's one thing that I really enjoy about this school, that would be the students. Of course, there's gonna be students who are spoiled brat with attitude, pero lahat naman, even sa Philippines naman, it's just different because yung estudyante dito, mga mayayaman, anak ng businessman, ng lawyer, ng professionals, ng CEO, expect na may attitude din talaga, but not to that extent na mako-consider natin as notorious. Hindi naman sila ganon. Manageable pa din naman sila, and they're actually very sweet. You just need to learn how to live in their generation. For those Filipino teachers who are aiming for legit Vietnamese and international school experience, you should consider applying here at Vin School. I still have a few friends who are working here right now. I happened to meet them already in the past few days. Hindi ko lang siya na video. Andito pa rin sila. They're still living their lives. Of course, there's still issues, there's still conflicts, and lahat naman ng school meron na ganon. Wala namang perfect institution. I must say that I learned a lot just by teaching here at Vin School that I still apply and practice even up to this day. Yeah, yun lang naman yung share ko in terms of my experience here at Vin School. And again, it's for you to find out. My story might be different from yours. Maybe you would have a better experience, receive a better salary, a better offer. This is just my story. I hope you got something from me about this. So I'll see you buddies later. Live na live po tayo, no? Nasusunog. So there you go, buddies. We finally made it to our last and final destination for this video, because this was also the last and final school that I worked at way back when I was just working here in Vietnam. And this school is Tesla Bilingual IB School. Yes, this school is my very first IB experience. IB stands for International Baccalaureate. And it's a framework, it's a different program, so it's a totally different universe. And honestly, yun pa rin yung practice and training na ina-apply ko even up until today. It has a strong focus of inquiry-based learning and global citizenship. I'm very happy, especially during my first year here at Tesla School, because our leadership team, particularly my coordinator during that time, Miss Angie, you're the best. Ang dami kong mga bagong bagay na nagawa sa school na to. And as a teacher, it's really such a great experience to have those kinds of people around you, because that's how you will grow as a teacher and as a professional, I'm very lucky because no matter where we go, we still keep in touch. I still have communications with my manager, with my former colleagues, and we still get together whenever we get the chance. So that is Tesla Bilingual IB School.